Oh,
I'm on my way to sell one of my gaming PCs right now. I'm excited to get out there because the market has been super slow lately. Thankfully, I've kept great relationships with my customers, so one of them recommended me to one of his friends. This PC I got for $400, and all I had to do was clean it up, make it look presentable, and make sure that it ran stable. Here are the specs, so let's go and see if we can make this sale. Welcome, my name is Eddie, and this is my new series where I share with you my journey on how I run my side hustle of flipping gaming PCs. Coming up, we have the resolution of the sale. We also have a gaming PC that was dead on arrival, but we'll see if we can get it back to life and if we can get it to the point that it's 100% sellable. Stay tuned and let's get to Forge. So I'm on my way right now to meet the buyer. He didn't flake so far. So that's good news. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back when I have cash in hand. How you doing, man?
doing good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Here's the HDMI cable for it and the power supply for the PC.
You come highly recommended.
Oh, yeah, man. Any questions, man, just reach out. I'll help you out with anything, yeah?
Okay.
I know your friend knows computers, so he'll help you out as well, but appreciate you, man. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
The buyer just left. I have my cash right here, $300 worth of profit. So let's bank it and let's get back to the other bill. I paid $350 for a completely dead gaming PC. The seller was upfront about it from the get-go, but he also mentioned that he upgraded the RAM to a 32GB kit of DDR5. At that point, the risk to reward ratio grew exponentially, and he had decent specs as well. Not too bad for being dead on arrival. Now, before we move forward, I did lose most of my troubleshooting footage, so I'll give you a quick rundown of what transpired after I got home. I plugged it in, tested, and nothing. A little bit disappointed about that. Expected, I guess. I even swapped in one of my own power supplies that I know it works 100% and still nothing. Zip, nada. Got a little bit more discouraged, but I started going down my checklist, and lo and behold, I couldn't even pass my first item because as soon as I cleared the CMOS, this thing came back to life, and with it all my hopes and dreams, which meant my plan for this build was in full motion. New case, new CPU cooler, new power supply, and we're getting the RTX 3060 out of there and dropping in an RTX 5060 because I think the CPU can handle a little bit more power from the GPU and we can squeeze a little bit more money out of this build. So okay, so we might have a problem because this is like very glued in there. So yeah, guys, give me a second. Yeah, I was able to get it out, but it was, oh my goodness, it was like super glued in there. So yeah, definitely messed up my finger there. I have to be very careful because I didn't want to ruin any of these connections, but especially on this side, all of this stuff that scared me. And anyways. So now in order for the Wi-Fi to work, I got these Wi-Fi antennas. Hopefully it's long enough. The other problem is the chip right here. I don't like it that it doesn't have a heatsink. So I did buy one. See if it works. So I am comfortable with that. It's pretty tight even though it's only have one screw. Let me see if I can find one of these in one of my old motherboards. All right, cool. Oh, we have power in the back. Oh, the power button's right here. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Let's see if it posts. Oh, it's yeah, it's recycling. Just because I had to reseat the RAM. But there it is, guys. Oh, please do not let it get in a loop. Oh, this is it. Third time is a charm. I'm so excited. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Nice, nice. So no issues with OCCT there, no issues with 3D Mark. So it passed all of the stress tests with flying colors. So let's see how it handles games now. We're running Cyberpunk 2077 at 1440p medium settings. DLSS is turned on quality, no ray tracing, no frame generations, and we're getting a pretty good FPS. We'll get into a fight here in a second because it'll drop the FPS a little bit once we get into a more dense, heavy scene. Even the 1% lows are pretty good. We're not experiencing any stutters, any lags. We're having a pretty good, smooth experience. Now in Black Myth, Wukong, same deal, medium settings, DLSS, 1440p, no ray tracing. I think this game is a little better optimized, which is why we're getting a little better experience, but it is a pretty demanding game. And again, I'm not getting any stutters, no lags, and the 1% lows are a little bit worse in comparison, but I still stand with what I said. It's still a pretty decent experience. So the last game I'm going to run is Fortnite. We're still at 1440p. I'm going to do DirectX 12, all the settings on Epic, and I'm going to turn ray tracing completely off, 3D resolution at 100% and see what we get. What we're seeing right now is a pretty decent performance. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more, but still it's a pretty smooth experience. I'll turn all the settings to low and see what that does to our performance. Now what we're getting is what I was expecting before, well over 200 FPS, the 1% lows, well over 100 FPS, which is why we're not experiencing any lags, any stutters, and we're having a pretty good, decent experience. Honestly, guys, I'm pretty happy on how this PC turned out and how it performed. So let's wrap this up. Right now, this build goes for around $1,200 brand new. I'm going to list it on both Facebook Marketplace and Yawa between $800 to $900. I am curious to know whether that's a smart play or if I'm leaving money on the table. Personally, I think it's fairly priced at that range, but do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So if you would like to see how this plays out, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy gaming.